Listen carefully. This is not another motivational video you play in the background and forget 5 minutes later. This is a wake-up call. Because whether you realize it or not, your life is happening right now. Not tomorrow, not next year, not when things finally make sense. Right now. And the uncomfortable truth is this: no one is coming to save you. Not motivation, not luck, not the perfect moment. If your life stays the same, it's not because you didn't want more. It's because you didn't act. Most people don't fail loudly. They fail quietly. They fail by delaying, by waiting, by telling themselves they still have time. But time is the one thing you don't control. Every morning you wake up, you're handed a choice: comfort or progress, excuses or responsibility. And most people choose comfort without realizing the cost. They scroll first thing in the morning. They hit snooze. They rush their day without intention. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Let me tell you something most people never accept. Your life doesn't change when you feel ready. It changes when you decide to stop lying to yourself. You already know what you need to do. You know the habits you avoid. You know the work you postpone. You know the version of yourself you could become, and the gap between who you are and who you want to be. That gap isn't closed by wishing. It's closed by discipline. And discipline doesn't feel good at first. It feels lonely. It feels boring. It feels uncomfortable. But discomfort is the price of growth. Comfort is the price of regret. Every day you delay action, you're not standing still. You're moving backward, slowly, quietly, invisibly. And that's the danger. Because one day you wake up and realize years are gone. Dreams didn't die, they faded. Potential didn't disappear, it was ignored. This video exists to stop that from happening. To remind you that responsibility isn't a burden, it's power. Because once you accept that no one is coming to save you, you stop waiting. And when you stop waiting, you start building. This is where it begins. Not perfectly, not confidently, but honestly. Right here, right now. Tomorrow feels safe. Tomorrow feels responsible. Tomorrow feels like progress. But tomorrow is a lie. It's the lie people tell themselves so they can avoid discomfort today. I'll start tomorrow. I'll fix it tomorrow. I'll become better tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes alone. It always brings another tomorrow with it. And while you're waiting, time keeps moving. Days pass quietly. Weeks disappear unnoticed. Years slip away without warning. Most people don't ruin their lives with one bad decision. They ruin them with 1,000 delays. Waiting feels harmless, but it's expensive. Because every day you delay, you train yourself to quit before you start. You teach your mind that comfort is more important than growth, that excuses are acceptable, that potential can be ignored. And over time, that becomes who you are. The truth is brutal, but it's freeing. You don't need more time. You need more urgency. Not panic, urgency. The understanding that life doesn't wait for clarity. It rewards action. You'll never feel fully ready. Fear won't disappear. Confidence won't magically arrive. Action comes first. Everything else follows. The people you admire didn't wait for tomorrow. They started when it felt uncomfortable, when it felt uncertain, when it felt early. If you don't act today, tomorrow will look exactly the same. And one day, you'll realize you ran out of tomorrows. Feeling stuck is confusing. You're not failing, but you're not moving either. And that space between who you are and who you want to be is uncomfortable. Here's why you're stuck. You keep thinking instead of doing. Overthinking feels productive. Planning feels responsible. But without action, they become avoidance. You already know what to do. You don't need more information. You need execution. The gym session you skip, the habit you avoid, the hard conversation you delay. That's where progress lives. Feeling stuck isn't a lack of ability. It's a lack of momentum. And momentum only comes from movement. Even small movement. One decision, one action, one uncomfortable step. You don't need to solve your whole life. You need to do the next right thing. Stuck isn't permanent. It's a signal. A signal that you've outgrown comfort, but haven't committed to growth yet. That choice is still yours. Comfort feels good. That's why it's dangerous. Comfort doesn't challenge you. It doesn't push you. It doesn't demand growth. It keeps you exactly where you are, scrolling instead of creating, sleeping instead of training, avoiding instead of facing reality. Comfort whispers, "You deserve rest." But discipline asks, "What do you want your life to look like?" Comfort is addictive, and like any addiction, it slowly takes more than it gives. It steals urgency, it kills hunger, it numbs ambition. And the worst part? You don't notice it happening. Until one day, you look back and realize you traded years for ease. Growth doesn't feel comfortable. It feels awkward, lonely, difficult. But discomfort is temporary. Regret isn't. Every strong person you admire chose discomfort on purpose. Not once, but daily. And that choice compounded. Motivation is unreliable. It comes when life is easy. It disappears when things get hard. If you wait to feel motivated, you'll spend most of your life waiting. Winners don't rely on motivation. They rely on discipline. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It cares what needs to be done. On good days, discipline keeps you focused. On bad days, discipline keeps you moving. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is intentional. And intention builds identity. When you act without motivation, you prove something to yourself. That you're dependable, that you're capable, that you don't quit when it's uncomfortable. That self-respect changes everything. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop asking for permission. You just do the work. And over time, motivation starts chasing you. Not because you waited for it, but because you earned it. Every action you take casts a vote for the person you are becoming. When you wake up early, you're not just building a habit, you're building identity. When you train, even when tired, you're telling yourself, "I am someone who keeps promises." Discipline isn't about punishment, it's about trust, self-trust. Most people don't lack confidence, they lack proof. Proof that they'll show up, proof that they won't quit, proof that they can rely on themselves. Discipline creates that proof. Not once, not dramatically, but daily. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your standards. And standards are built when no one is watching. The version of you that wins is built in silence. You don't need a massive breakthrough. You need consistency. One workout won't change your body. One study session won't change your future. One good day won't fix your life. But repeated actions will. Small choices compound quietly. Most people quit because results are invisible at first. They mistake silence for failure. But progress is happening beneath the surface. Just like muscles grow in rest, success grows in patience. Show up anyway. Small actions done daily beat intense effort done rarely. That's how ordinary people build extraordinary lives. Pain is unavoidable. You'll feel it either way. The pain of effort or the pain of regret. Effort hurts now. Regret hurts forever. Regret whispers at night. It asks quiet questions. What if you had tried? What if you didn't quit? What if you believed in yourself? Those questions don't go away. They get louder with age. The saddest thing in life is unused potential. Not failure, not mistakes, but never trying. You still have time, but not unlimited time. Use it. No one is coming to save you. That's not cruel, it's empowering. Because it means you don't need permission. You don't need validation. You don't need approval. You already have everything required to take the next step. Waiting for rescue is another form of delay. The moment you accept responsibility, everything changes. You stop blaming. You stop waiting. You start building. Your life is your responsibility. and that's your power. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. Start imperfectly. Start scared. Start small. Action beats fear every time. You don't need confidence to begin. You gain confidence by beginning. Your future self is watching, begging you not to quit again. Do it for that version of you, the one who finally breaks free, the one who stops waiting, the one who takes control. That life is built one decision at a time. Make the next one count.